Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Smart Mouth, as you can tell, aka Caribbean Girl. I'm from the Caribbean, and welcome. For those of you who have subscribed already, I thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, get me to 1,000, and remember to like, share, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I post. As you can see from the topic, I'm free out of jail. For those of you who haven't been following, you should go back and look at my previous video. I'm talking about I had rotator cuff surgery. So as you can tell, I had 3 incisions. They healed very well. So you can look at the previous video and you'll see what I'm talking about. And yesterday actually was my post 6 weeks checkup, and like I posted, I'm free out of jail. And my jail is what I call a jail, is my sling. I call it sling jail, literally. I was locked into this for 6 weeks. The only time I was free from this was showering, so I had to eat, sleep, go wherever with this for 6 weeks. And when I tell you, it was hell. It was jail. And for those of you who's going to do rotator cuff surgery, I suggest that you don't do it in the summer, because with the little bit of 2 or 3 hot days that we had, my whole hand was sweaty and itchy. Even though with the air conditioner, I had to take it off and put it by the air conditioner, like open that, take it off, so I can get air. So let me tell you about my journey with my rotator cuff. It's still not there. I'll show you where I'm at 6 weeks. And mind you, everyone is different, and this is from my point of view. So for my first 2 weeks, I slept in a recliner. I would say 1.5. I made it to 1.5. I had no one here to help me. My husband had to work, so it was by myself. So he opened up bottles, leave containers open. My medication was ready, and medication. When I left the facility after surgery, it was the same day surgery, I had what they call a nerve block, which makes your hands numb to help you with the pain. It was okay, but it was annoying because I couldn't feel my finger. And believe you, that's when you get an itch. So I had an itch, and it was horrible. It's supposed to last for 24 hours. It didn't for me. For me, it didn't. So they gave me Percocet and told me to be in it for 2 days and to take it every 6 hours, but 6 hours, it was wearing off before 6 hours. So I called and they told me to take it for every 4 hours, and it seemed to help a little bit. So for the first 2 weeks, horrible pain, and you're afraid because you're locked like this and they're telling you not to move your shoulder. So you're afraid if you do this and your hand slip a little bit, you're scared. I was scared that I did something to it. So I went back for my 2 weeks, hoping that I would get in and out the sling. No, I had to stay in the sling for another 4 weeks. And when I tell you, it was horrible. And after the 2 weeks, I had physical therapy. Physical therapy, OMG, that's what I'm gonna say. The first day, I cried like a baby. I got home, sat in the middle of the floor, and decided I'm not going back. I cried, I bawled when I got home. But then I went back, and gradually, it's okay. It's not pain-free, it's just okay. And I learned that if I want to have use of my arm, I have to do it. And that is what I'm doing, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm still in physical therapy, 6 weeks. So I went back, like I said, I'm going back for my 6-week checkup, and I'm free. I'm out of jail. I'm out of sling jail. I'm so happy. The only time I have to wear this, which he asked, is that when I go out in the public, I put it on because he doesn't want someone to bump into me or something happen and re-injure my shoulder. So I have to protect it. When I protect my shoulder when I go out. So there's where I'm at. I'm free out of jail, and I'm going to show you what I can do. I have to learn to do things with my right hand, and this is my dominant hand. And for those of you who are lefty, I give you props. I didn't know that if I don't have use of this, that this was useless. So I suggest before your surgery, you train this hand. And I try to, but there's a lot this hand can do now that it couldn't do before because I had to use this hand because this is my dominant hand. And I don't know about you guys, but I like to lotion my whole body. And when I tell you that was the worst. Showering, I was afraid I would fall in the shower. Trying to get the soap all over me. I suggest you get one of those long handle thing with the squishy, I don't know what you call it, to reach your back and all over. And then you get out. I used to shower only when my husband's here because I want my back to be lotioned. So back to this. So far, my 6 weeks was very painful for the first 2 weeks. Very, very painful. It was okay for the 4 weeks. Even this. Oh, and clothes. I couldn't get my clothes on you. For me, I couldn't get my clothes on me. Like I said, I was afraid I was gonna re-injure my arm. So I got everything stretchy. You can see this is stretchy, oversized pants. And these were coming up through my foot all the way. And I had to sling my hands like this and pull this over me. That's how I get through. So this is what I wear. And my hair, forget it. I couldn't do anything to my hair. I'll show you why. Couldn't wash my face, put on my glasses, and here is where I am today. I can raise my hand like this. I can't touch my head yet. For me to touch it, if you notice, I'm leaning into my head. I'm supposed to be able to touch. I don't know if you can see my hand shake when it's going up. I can reach this far. I can't do this. This is where I'm at 6 weeks. As you can tell, my shoulder comes up. I'm supposed to be relaxed where I can do this, but I bring my shoulder up like this. And that's where I'm at. This is my whole 6 weeks. If this video helps you or is gonna help someone, please share, like, subscribe, and like I said, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And I'll come back. I'll go back to the doctor in 6 more weeks. And I have to continue physical therapy. And he had add weights because now I have to teach this hand back to being to normal. Like I said, thank you again for watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Bye.